Hello. Today we come to the last episode of our study in the book of James. Today we are in James chapter 5, final episode, which is entitled, You Have a Ministry of Restoration. Let's look at James 5:19 and 20. Brethren, if anyone among you wanders from the truth, and someone turns him back, let him know that he who turns a sinner from the error of his way will save a soul from death and cover a multitude of sins. Having discussed a number of issues a believer faces, including temptation, problems with favoritism, fruitless faith, uncontrolled tongue, worldly wisdom, envy, jealousy, unanswered prayers, pride, arrogance, and injustice, James closes his letter with one final admonition. It is a sad fact that not all believers survive the trial of faith. Some will backslide. Some will move away from God back into sin. This problem, among every issue that James brought up in his letter, is the cause of the greatest heartache. We all know someone who used to follow God. Something happened along the way and they no longer live for Christ. It seems that the way they live now is worse than the way they were even before they came to Christ. Somehow, they have become worse sinners, more hardened towards God than ever. Some of them have become bitter and won't have anything to do with God or Christianity. Others now work against God. If you have been a believer for a while, you would also know of some big-name pastors or evangelists who had big ministries before and are now living in sin. It is a shame what they're doing to their lives. They have succumbed to the lust for money, fame, or pleasure. Unresolved sin issues in their lives finally trip them into a lifestyle of sin, falling away from God. God is gracious. Even when such people give God's enemies an occasion to discredit his name, God is still interested in restoring backslidden Christians to their original calling and destiny. Do you have friends or family members who have walked away from following Jesus? I understand your grief. I feel your heartache. I identify with your pain. Please don't give up on them. Don't stop loving them and praying for them. Don't stop doing good to them. You never know, you might be the one to bring them back to the Lord. This is a season for the prodigals to come home. I urge you to be open to this possibility. If you come across someone who has walked away from Jesus, even if someone you don't know at all or someone you know but not so well, please be open to talk to them, to counsel them, and to pray with them. You might be their missing link back to God. If you do so, James says that you will be turning them from the error of their way and you will be covering a multitude of sins. Do you know what that means? You will be rescuing a person from being eternally damned. You will have rescued them from hell. Yes, a backslidden person, if left unrepented, will face the same fate as unbelievers, if not worse. They will head to hell after they die. Salvation is conditional upon repentance. If a person rejects the grace of God, God will reject them. You can read about this in Hebrews chapter 6, verses 4 to 8. That is not the end of the story. When you bring someone back to faith, not only do they escape from hell, they are also restored to their original call and destiny God has given them. Their life can end up bringing untold blessings to thousands and thousands of people. They will be placed back into the chain of grace. That is all I want to say from this book. I hope you have enjoyed this teaching. In my YouTube channel, I've posted several teaching series. Each series addresses an important issue in your life. Please subscribe to my channel and check out the playlists. That is where you will find all the series. When you start a series, I encourage you to stick with it. You will experience greater freedom as you go through them. For those of you interested in getting deeper healing in your heart, I recommend that you go to my website called Author School of Healing. The link to the website is given in the description below. Please check it out. If you have any question about any of my teaching, you can reach out to me in the comment section below. Leave your email and I shall reach out to you as soon as I can. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, and against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. God willing, I shall see you in my next teaching series. God bless you.